Okay, this is the best spot for the mic. Hi, I'm Sahar. I am 21. I am navigating life and relationships. I like to yap. I crave having a long form. I crave having a community on a long form content platform, also known as YouTube. So I'm here to talk. I don't like editing, so I will not be editing this video. I will, however, be pausing if I start to cry uncontrollably. Let's get started. So, of course, I'm learning an abundance. Is that the right word? I'm learning in a mass amount of lessons in my 20s. Of course, I learned a really hard one this past week. Unpack it. We're gonna unpack this past week. I walked away from a good man or a good thing. I ended a good relationship essentially. So, a little backstory. I went on a solo trip about 3 months ago. I met someone in DR, and from the get go, he just wasn't like the men that I was used to. Um, Not really physically, but more just mentally and how he carried himself and the things that he said. And ironically, he wasn't from my city or my state, but he also wasn't somewhere that was too far. So we hit it off for like 3 days on the island. I'm like, okay, well, the island and the 3 days on the resort. And I'm like, okay, this was fun. Like, nice knowing you. And he actually, like, it didn't end there, essentially. Um, Very kind, very romantic. That's that's a big thing here. Keep that in mind. Very kind, very romantic. Um, kind of and very intentional. Knew what he wanted from the get go. Was like, I'm not here to date or play or whatever. Well, I am here to date, but like, he wasn't here to just play. Essentially, like he knew what he wanted his end goal be to be. He wasn't here just like wasting my time. When I say knew that from the get go, like I knew that from the get go. And from my knowledge, from whom I was before my prior relationship, I was, or even within like my prior relationship, not him. Okay, should I give him a name? A nickname? Okay, I know I wanted to do this video super low effort, but my lips did not have to be that dry. The nickname is going to be Preacher Boy. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. So before, but I'm not talking about Preacher Boy. I'm talking about Evil Spawn. That's what we're gonna call my ex friend. You know, he wasn't that. I don't know. I don't got time. Evil Spawn. Um, I'm sorry. Preacher Boy was basically just a lot of things. Like he was like an immediate step up from Evil Spawn. You know what I'm saying? Like he just showed me stuff that as a traumatized girly with daddy issues never really experienced in very little time. We were not in a relationship. We were simply just dating. I think that's all the backstory that I really need to give because I don't really want to go in depth on like him. This is not about him. This is about me and what I'm feeling. And any other backstory that I need within to explain these points to y'all, of course, I will give. My shirt is on backwards as well now. So walking away from a good thing. Number one, the hurts that comes with it, sister. You know, I thought that because I was going to be the one ending it, that I was just like everything was just gonna snap back in place, right? Because when I was in it, I just knew that the time was gonna come, like it needed to come, and like he was feeling a multitude of things that I wasn't, and me being me, I'm like, oh, this could grow somewhere, but like, nah, like, do I want to just basically settle? Do I want to make him settle? Do I want to settle? Like, I'm not, I wasn't feeling it. So of course I'm thinking like, oh well, I'm the one that's ending it. Like I'm gonna be up. Like not saying like I'm not gonna care, but like I'm not gonna be in bed all day long. You know, I'm not gonna be sad like it's a brick of whatever. Whatever. Boy, was I wrong. I've been fucked up, okay? And like I'm a very vulnerable and emotional person on a regular. And I valued connection deeply, deeply, deeply. So I don't know why I thought that it was just gonna be like not shits and giggles, but I didn't think that it was gonna feel like how it felt like ending a relationship with, like, let's say, evil spawn, right? 'Cause I've ended stuff with like males before, like just simple like texting and shit like that. Like, I've walked away from other stuff before, but honestly, they didn't exhibit the same characters, and like honestly, the connection or whatever wasn't this strong or this intimate or whatever you want to call it. Like, again, the connection between me and Preacher Boy could be described as many things, many things. But um yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh, but what was I saying? Oh, I was saying that basically, essentially, I lost my train of thought. Let's just move on. I said the hurt that comes with it. Okay, yeah. And then, like, ending something where I wasn't being treated badly. Oh, sister. Like, there wasn't girls. Again, this is only a 2 month time span. So who knows how it would have been if it was a year, right? But like, there wasn't like no other girls, honestly. Like, I'll be looking at his phone, he be looking at my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like when we were like together in person, it was long distance. Let me throw that out there. But I'd be like sharing his screen was no issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being on the phone all day was never no problem. Like, there was never no like other girls. There wasn't really like disrespect. There was never disrespect. Anytime I said I didn't like something, it was fixed immediately, like almost too fast. But today I'm only gonna be talking about the good shit. We could dissect why I left him alone when I actually feel like telling a story on him, everything in depth and all that shit. But I wasn't being treated badly. I wasn't being dragged through the mud. I wasn't being disrespected. He was very considerate, very kind, like very like just a level of consideration I had never experienced before again. Like just little stuff. And honestly nothing was wrong, but at the same time, nothing was right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And walking away from something that there, like, surface level there was nothing wrong was very difficult for me because I again had never experienced that. So it's like, who you feeling like 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 it was, I never experienced it, and I'm questioning. And this leads me to my second point, but of mourning, I'm mourning something as well, and I didn't notice, I didn't think that I would be mourning what could have been as well, because I already know what could have been in my brain was never going to be. So I didn't think that before I ended things, I didn't think that I would be in my feelings as bad as I am. I didn't think that I would be checking TikTok repost and talking my friends' ears off again and just doing all the things that I kind of know that I do when I'm wrapped up, when I'm really, really feeling someone, essentially. Um, Whew, child, and that right there. And on top of it being seasonal blues, uh, what am I trying to say? Seasonal blues season. I don't want to call it seasonal depression, y'all. So I'm trying to give it a cuter name. But on top of the seasonal blues, I shall not cry. No, ma'am. The fuck about that. But on top of it being seasonal blues, it's just like I've been in bed all day, y'all. I can't lie. I've been. This happened a week ago. I worked the whole beginning half of the week, and I've been in bed all day today. Like I just. Okay. Now, again, I was like, who am I to walk away from something this like this, right? Like, this is good. Like, it could get better than this. And like from the get go, like a bone in my body would just always think like, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it'd be good, and like there'll be like little stuff, but then like another part of my body is like, is this all though? Like, is this what I want to put up with for the rest of my life? Again, not saying it was any like negative shit, right? But there was something missing, and I just always felt it from the very beginning. And the hard part too about him was that he was always sure. He was always so sure. And so sure about what he wanted, so sure about that he wanted with me, whatever the case may be. And that also just had me like, like, just questioning shit. So with me feeling like I'm being treated really well. I've never had this before. When I did end things, I also questioned it a lot. Like I'm questioning it. I'm questioning myself and my decisions. As soon as I end, like, right, I'm telling you, like, 2 days before I ended things, I was like, yeah, like, I have to get out of this. I have to get, like, this person out of this as well. Like, it's really not fair to either one of us, truthfully. And like, I'm not being honest to both of us. Not only am I lying to myself, but I'm also lying to you. Not doing it intentionally, but I wasn't telling him the complete truth. I wasn't being 100% authentically myself and showing up for myself how I needed to be. So, I mean, how I needed to. So, of course, when I ended it, I was like, what did you just do? Like, did you just do the right thing? Like, are you sure? Like, oh, you've never had this treatment before from anyone else. Like, are you sure that this is what you're supposed to be doing? Like, oh, what if someone good that, like, someone as good doesn't come around? What if you never get this opportunity again? Oh, we should just go back. We should just go back. Well, one, my brain loves going back. So, this is, okay, let me pause. This leads to my second point. Well, my second point. This leads to my fourth point, which is I like to do exposure therapy for myself, essentially, right? I like to throw myself into the deep end when it comes to things. I'm just very like, let me get in there. And I feel like me ending things in this situation or this relationship was exposure therapy for um putting myself first. When I did end it, I was right. It was right before work, so I couldn't really feel it until I got off of work. And I was talking to a friend about it, and I just made the realization that I put myself first today. And while I'm feeling all of these negative emotions, questioning what I did and why I did it, I also took a huge step and put me first. And I feel like I'm going to reap the benefits of it eventually. Like, it might suck now, but one day, hopefully very soon, I'll be able to look at it like, I'm glad I did. Like, I'm glad I put myself first. I'm glad I finally picked me, choose me, and loved me. Um Also, even if putting myself first wasn't enough, I still had him in mind. um because I could have continued things for sure. I'm telling y'all, nothing was wrong. Like, nothing was wrong. I 100% could still be in that situationship, or whatever you would like to call it. I could still be in, I could still be dating him, honestly. But I envision a certain life for myself. I envision a certain love for myself. But also, when I meet people, it's very hard for me to deprive them of the things that I know that they need for my own intentions. Unfortunately, I've never been the type that can use people for like money or anything like that. But also, can't I have been the type in the past to be able to use people for their time and their comfort, but I don't wish to live my life like that anymore. And I've grown like that. I've grown in a lot of ways, and that's one of the ways. And I just knew that I couldn't keep living in La La Land. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't keep doing it. Not for him, not for me. It just it was sunshines and rainbows now, but I was thinking about the future. I was thinking about us a year from now, us from 6 months from now. Like, again, things could be progressing so well for him, and I'm on the other side, like, why am I here? This isn't the one. I gotta get up out of here. And again, that's just me. Like, that's not fair to him. Let's put me aside. If I okay, fine, I'm such a people pleaser, right? Fuck how I'm feeling. And it wasn't fair to him either. Nothing that I was doing or feeling was fair to him. It wasn't, and my heart just couldn't take it. My heart could not take that. Y'all, the next point is this the reality of dating? I'm actually realizing that this is going to be my reality, because I date, and I know that when I am ready to date, that I will be dating very intentionally, and that things being intentional also seem to mean a certain level of walking in with a certain level of vulnerability and having a certain level of connection. And y'all, like, I cry based off of interactions with old people in the grocery store. Okay, so I can unpack that and get that together in therapy. But I feel like a certain level of me is just always going to be hurt or be mourning the people that I spend time with and build connections with. And like, that's the reality of me as a person. And it's just one of those things that I'm going to have to like suck it up, buttercup. Like, this is life because I refuse to be nonchalant. So I'm going to just be chalanting and crying and taking the time that I need to step back from the dating world or from men and women in general. I'm throwing women in there, but I don't really date women anymore. But anyway, whatever. Um, Another thing, walking away and then questioning whether it was the right choice is me not trusting myself. And again, this is exposure therapy because the only way I'm going to be able to trust myself is by doing things that I have to trust within myself. You know what I'm trying? Does that make sense? Like, in order for me to trust that I'm doing the right thing, I literally have to do this thing and have to stand on it. If I ever go back, if I ever maybe not reach out, but like if I ever try to rekindle anything, that's literally me telling myself that I don't trust what I say, I don't trust what I feel, even though what I was feeling was so intense at one point. Now my brain is working against me. Now my brain is working against me, trying to tell me that it's not the right thing. Who you gonna trust? Your brain or yourself? Okay. Finally, the lessons that I've learned. I learned a multitude of things within 2 months, and I'm very grateful. One, boundaries. I'm getting better at setting boundaries. Just gotta keep practicing. Just gotta keep working. I ain't saying I'm not there yet, but that situation definitely showed me that I can set boundaries. Someone can respect them, and things can still be okay. Two, speaking up for myself. Again, I can speak up when I don't like something. Someone can listen to me whilst I talk, and everything will be okay. Like, and the nigga not leaving, basically. Three, I didn't write anything else. Three, I deserve a little romance. I deserve to just be known just for being a person. I deserve to just be loved or liked or adored just for being me. Um, but also, even though I knew this already, I don't equate romance with material things. Um, I want to know, how would I feel the love between us if we had no money? If we had nothing, how would you show me you loved me? Or cared for me or liked me? um, and I learned to just to listen to myself, to listen to my gut, and to trust myself. Again, it's an ongoing thing, but I knew that when it was time to get out, I was going to get myself out. And that's exactly what I did. And yeah, that's all I got for today, y'all. Um, yes, don't be scared to walk away, even if it's a good thing. I feel like as women, we are definitely programmed to put up with a lot of shit. And I mean, to each his own, but with the life that I'm trying to live, baby, I know that this is not going to be the first of good things that I walk away, okay? I walk away from. I know that this is something I'm going to have to be good at. I'm going to have to get good at this. I am. To find the life that I desire, to find the man that I desire, to find the love that I desire or require. Shit. Deserve. Hello. All of the above. Thank y'all for listening or not. Or not. It's whatevs. I'm out. Bye.